Hello, I'm Dr. Annadale, and I teach philosophy at Mount St. Mary's University in Emmitsburg, Maryland. Plato portrays the death of Socrates in the final 3 pages of the dialogue Phaedo. From 114d, and the sentence that starts, "No sensible man would insist," to the end of the dialogue. The manner of Socrates' death will help us to understand the role that philosophy plays in living a good life. So I will sum up the scene and then give you 5 questions to think about as you read. In the scene related by Plato, Socrates first gives his reasons for being cheerful in the face of death. A man should face death with good cheer if, during life, he has ignored the pleasures of the body and its ornaments as of no concern to him, but instead has seriously concerned himself with the pleasures of learning. Socrates describes living a good life as adorning the soul not with alien ornaments, but with its own ornaments, namely the virtues. So, my first 2 questions for you. How are the virtues, like moderation and courage, the soul's own ornaments? And how are the pleasures of the body alien ornaments for the soul? Then comes a joke. Crito asks Socrates how they should bury him, and Socrates replies, "Any way you please, if you can catch me." And then he has some fun reminding his old friend Crito that the corpse of Socrates is not Socrates. Now, Crito certainly never believed this, but he said something that suggested he believed it, and Socrates has called him out on this. What Socrates points out is that the soul of Socrates is his true self, and this will depart this life for some other fate when he dies. There's something else important at the end of this passage. Socrates tells Crito, to express oneself badly is not only faulty as far as language goes, but does some harm to the soul. So Crito's mistake was not a harmless one. Speaking incorrectly about the body and the soul the way he did somehow has done some harm to Crito himself. So my third question, how does making mistakes in speaking, like Crito did, harmful to the soul? Then the jailer comes and remarks on Socrates' calm and quiet spirit as he faces death. Crito observes that many other condemned men have delayed taking the poison until well after dawn, enjoying a few extra hours of food and drink and intimacy. Socrates says they do so because they think they derive some benefit from doing this. Now, Socrates doesn't explicitly say so, but his tone suggests that these other condemned men are wrong to think this. So my fourth question, are they wrong? Do they benefit from enjoying a few last hours of bodily pleasure? Why or why not? Then comes the execution of Socrates. It is a simple and moving scene. So I suggest you read it just to get a sense of Socrates' personality and character and his relationship to his friends. With his last words, Socrates asks Crito to make a sacrifice to Asclepius, the god of healing. So my final question, what debt could Socrates owe to the god of healing at the end of his life? What do you think he means by his last words to Crito? So those are my reading questions for the death scene in Phaedo. Thanks for watching today. Goodbye.